What's up, YouTube? Quick look at these clear iPod Classic cases. These are sort of an OG clear plastic case for the iPod Classics. They make them in a thin backplate style. I'm gonna leave links down below, but this is pretty much all I use from my Classics. It's pretty much all I've used since like 2007 or whatever, when I bought my first Classic new. I've got the Classic like speck of dirt underneath, so I figured I'll just do a quick video on how to take them off and put them back on. They're on there pretty tight, so I like to take a flathead, and usually they have a notch in the bottom, and you can see where I've already like chewed it up pretty good. But be as careful as you want to be and not go all the way into the metal backplate. Just stay on the plastic, just pry it open like that, and then you can come in the rest of the way and take it off. You take off the back, actually comes off first. I just like push the button and it comes out. So I'm gonna clean this speck of dust off that's been driving me crazy. Honestly, it feels so weird without the case. I'm so used to it. I'll link these lens cloths too down below. This works for modded iPod Classics and unmodded iPod Classics. They're really cheap. They're just like a clear acrylic type case. I like to clean them out periodically. One thing I will say is I like to take a file or a drill bit and actually wallow out the headphone jack. That way it can accept all aux cable input jacks. If they have like a thick case around them, it'll fit, whatever cable you have. So that's one thing I do to these cases. Other than that, they just snap together with like let me go macro here. They just use like a tongue and groove kind of thing. And so you get one side and you just snap it together. Sometimes you need to kind of like roll it over. And lucky for me, it looks like this dust speck right here is actually under the screen. It's right on top of the LCD screen. So I'm gonna have to open this back up to wipe that away. So check out my other videos on modding. I did a whole guide on modding, but I guess I will be doing a short video on how to open these 7th gen Classics. I'll do a video just on how to open them, and I can wipe that dust away. Kind of annoying, but I'll leave links for the 30 pin to USB-C cable that I use. I'll leave links for the cases and for all the flash modding parts that I use. I think it's the only way to go, personally. It gives it a nice, thick, solid feel, and now you're protected.
Sick.
Check out the links. Thanks for watching.
Thanks. See ya.